Once upon a time in a small town called Zanara, there was a teenage boy named Leo. Leo was brave and kind-hearted. He lived with his younger sister, Mia, who was only 10 years old. They were not just siblings, they were best friends. The town of Zanara was special. It had a beautiful park filled with glowing flowers and trees that whispered secrets to anyone who listened. But this town was also facing a big problem. Food was becoming scarce. Leo and Mia's father had left to find work in another city, but he never returned. Their mother was sick, and they struggled to make ends meet. Every day after school, Leo would look for any work he could find, mowing lawns or cleaning houses, to bring home a little money and food. Still, there were many days when they did not have enough to eat. One sunny afternoon, while Leo was playing with Mia in the park, he spotted something shiny behind an old tree. Curious, he walked over to investigate. It turned out to be a small metal box. Leo pried it open and discovered a strange-looking device inside. It was a futuristic gadget, glowing with blue light. Leo picked it up, and a holographic screen appeared. A friendly voice said, "Hello, human. I am Nira, a food synthesizer. I can create food from energy." Leo couldn't believe his eyes. "Can you really make food?" he asked. Nira replied, "Yes, I can provide nourishment, but only if you use a special energy source, like your inner strength." Leo was confused. "What do you mean?" Nira explained, "You must give up a portion of your energy to make food appear. The more energy you give, the more food I can create." Leo thought of Mia. She was always hungry, and he would do anything to keep her fed. That night, Leo held Nira close and made a choice. He decided to sleep without eating so that he could give his energy. He lay in bed and imagined the delicious food that would appear for Mia. The next morning, when Leo woke up, he was dizzy and weak. But when he opened his eyes, he saw a table filled with food, fruits, bread, and even chocolate. Mia jumped up and down with joy. "Where did all this come from?" she asked. Leo just smiled, feeling proud that he could help her. They sat down to eat, and Mia's laughter filled the air as they enjoyed the breakfast. Days turned into weeks, and Leo continued to sleep hungry. Each morning, Nira created more food. Mia grew stronger and happier, but Leo's condition began to worry him. He felt tired all the time. "Leo, you need to eat too," Mia said one day, concerned for her brother. But Leo smiled and said, "I am fine, Mia. Just keep enjoying the food." One night, Leo decided to uncover more about Nira. He asked, "What else can you do?" Nira replied, "I can also grant small wishes and help people move on a better path. But your energy is precious. If you give too much, you will weaken." Leo paused. He thought about his mother, who was still sick, and how they needed more help. With a determined heart, Leo made a plan. Instead of wishing for food just for them, he would wish for food to help the entire town. The next day, he focused on his wish and spoke to Nira. "I want food for everyone in Zanara," he said. Nira's light flickered, and Leo felt a surge of energy leave his body. The ground shook, and suddenly, food appeared all over the park, enough to feed the whole town. The townspeople came rushing to park, amazed at the feast that had appeared. They hugged Leo and Mia, thanking them for their generosity. Leo felt immense pride but also extreme fatigue. In his eagerness to help others, he had given too much energy. Later that evening, Leo collapsed on a bench. Mia noticed her brother was very pale. "Leo, please, you need to rest and eat," she pleaded. "I'll be fine, Mia," he said weakly. But deep down, he knew he wasn't fine. He closed his eyes, and just as he did, Nira whispered in his mind, "You must take care of yourself, or your wishes will fade away." Days passed, and excitement in Zanara managed to keep the townspeople happy. But Mia watched her brother grow weaker and weaker. One night, she had a brilliant idea. Mia hurried to the park and found Nira. "Can you make a food wish for my brother? He needs it more than anyone," she said, her eyes full of determination. Nira responded gently, "I can create food, but it will take all his energy to make this happen. You may risk losing your brother." Mia thought about it. She knew she had to try. "Please, make the wish for him," she said bravely. Nira agreed, and Mia focused all her love and energy on Leo. Suddenly, Leo's body glowed, and he woke up feeling revitalized. Food appeared around him, and he realized that Mia had made a wish for him. He hugged her tightly. "You saved me, Mia," he exclaimed. From that day on, Leo learned an important lesson. He understood that helping others was good, but he needed to take care of himself too. Nira saw their bond and decided to stay with them, promising to help the town while also reminding Leo and Mia to take care of each other. Together, they found a balance. Leo worked with Nira to use his energy wisely, ensuring that everyone in Zanara had food, while also making sure he and Mia were nourished and strong. Their friendship grew deeper, and together they formed a powerful team that changed their town for the better. As the glowing flowers swayed in the wind of Zanara, the town thrived, filled with laughter, love, and unity. And Leo never forgot the time he slept hungry for his sister to eat, for it taught him about sacrifice, strength, and the magic of caring for others.